In any area of growth and development, we all have our blind spots. And that shows up differently, but in the area of personal presence and personal power, those blind spots can often feel like discomfort, like maybe you get defensive, you shrink down a little bit, you don't feel like you're in your personal power, and you don't feel like you're showing up as your best self. I'm Cassie Nevitt. I'm the creator of Present with Confidence, and I help women speak confidently so that they can attract the positive attention they want, make the impact they want to make, and increase their income in doing that. Now, I want to share with you the top 5 blind spots that people have when it comes to their personal presence and power. And we're going to break it down so that the videos stay short. We'll break it down over the next 5 weeks. So you'll get one blind spot every week. You can focus in on it, identify, and really raise your awareness around that, and then we'll give you the next one the next week. Now, this all started off with a meetup that I attended for my own personal reasons. It was not a business networking thing. I wasn't there to make a particular impression. I was just there for the enjoyment, the conversation, and because I really like the woman who puts it on. So what I realized was, because it was so casual for me, because I was doing it for myself, I walked in, I was not thinking about my presence at all, and when the attention came to me, I wasn't really very good at handling it. So I felt shut down, I felt defensive, I felt small, and I felt like I had to prove something, and I wasn't grounded enough to be able to do that. So I walked out feeling a little weird. Now, when I went in the next time, you can bet, before I walked in that door, I did some practices, and I really got myself to feel very present and to make that impression that I wanted to make. Not for them, but so that I could feel like I was in my power and I could have more of an enjoyable time. And it worked. So our first big blind spot when it comes to personal presence and power is social gatherings. And that could be, with your friends after work when you're totally off the clock, you're totally just unwinding and kicking back, relaxing with no intention at all of making any sort of an impression. It could be meeting new people in a social situation, anything that's not business. So that's what I want you to start to kind of focus in on this week, is how do you show up in your social interactions? And be curious about walking into those social interactions with the same level of consciousness that you would walk into a professional situation, the same level of presence. And I want you to do this not so that you can impress everyone in the room, because that's not the goal, but so that you can increase your level of enjoyment, you can increase your level of connection with the people that are there, and it's a way of honoring the people that you're with. Whenever you increase your presence, you take the couple of seconds, the bit of awareness to become fully present, you're providing a better experience and a better connection to really be able to be present to the people that you're with. So I'd love to hear if this brings anything up for you. Go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, make sure that you sign up at CassieNevitt.com for our email updates. You'll get a tip like this every week in your inbox that will help you be able to increase your personal presence, be able to attract the positive attention that you want so that you can make the impact that you want to make. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week, and make it a great week.